Apple is offering a subscription. That's right. One more subscription for all of you people who love subscriptions.
Okay.
Well, it's good news for somebody.
Apple
has launched AppleCare One, a new subscription service that lets you cover up to 3 Apple products with it's kind of like an insurance policy for $20.
Huh. Is this
Per
better
month.
than the upfront?
Per month.
$20 per month.
Per month.
Wow.
What?
How much was AppleCare and how long did it cover you for? Like, is this more expensive?
So there's a couple differences. It's sort of similar to AppleCare.
Sheesh, man.
So it includes battery coverage, like AppleCare, unlimited repair for accidental damage, like AppleCare, and 24/7 priority support. Honestly, all of that's pretty chill. You can also add more devices for an additional $6 per month per product. But $250 a year, $240, excuse me. $240 a year?
It's crazy. I wonder how many devices the average Apple person has, because let's go.
I mean, it includes 3.
Laptop, headphones, phone.
Yeah.
I'd say
3 is probably your typical.
The quintessential Apple bro.
Yeah.
And then the hyper user might also have an iPad.
And a Mac.
Sure.
Oh, I'd say an iPad is probably part of the loadout.
For the standard?
Yeah.
So 4 devices is standard.
iPad.
I feel like for the standard, it's either an iPad or a laptop. So it's still 3 devices.
Yeah.
So the prime enthusiast goes to 4 devices because they have the laptop and the iPad. And then
Oh, don't forget about the watch. Apple Watch is a pretty big segment. It seems like 3 was the magic number chosen so that you'll have to pay $6 for another device. With that said, the $6 per
it's
additional
technically
device
a minor discount.
is actually a volume discount.
Yeah.
It is a little bit cheaper, but what I suspect is that Apple is banking on your 4th device being a cheaper one. Like, a lot cheaper.
Yeah.
Because the first devices I'm going to want covered are going to be my iPhone, my laptop,
your large computing device, your small computing device.
yeah. And then everything else is functionally an accessory.
Micro computing device.
Expensive accessory, but an accessory nonetheless.
AirTag. Yeah, I don't think people are going to insure their AirTags.
Our discussion question here is: are product warranties worth it? Do you get them on your tech?
No. Definitely not. I never do.
Has there ever been a situation... Razor blade. Sorry, excuse me. Has there ever been a situation where you would have wished that you'd had a product warranty, like an extended warranty?
No.
Really?
Because I would have wished that I didn't have that laptop.
Okay. I mean, that's
I'm sorry.
okay. So he's a gambler. He's a gambling man. I mean, that's
in
fair
general,
enough.
yeah. I would generally try to buy, and this is tough in tech, but I generally try to buy less stuff and buy better stuff and then not rely on warranties because the things that I buy are good. That's tough in tech.
Yeah, I mean,
but tech stuff also ages out. And I bought a warranty for a device one time and then scammed the company. I've told this story on WAN Show, but it was a really long time ago.
Yeah, I mean, look,
it was a different time.
I definitely got a GPU very significantly upgraded once because of a loophole in Future Shop's extended service plan.
Yeah.
Like a very big upgrade.
I was out at the lake having a nap on the beach, enjoying life, and people started freaking out. So I woke up from my nap and figured out that one of the younger girls in the family that I was hanging out with had fallen off their jet ski, and their jet ski had run away.
Oh wow!
So I just lurched up, grabbed the keys to another jet ski, and went out to go get them, forgetting that my phone was in my pocket.
Ooh.
Realized as I was ripping out there to try to get to them, that I had definitely just like waded through deep water with my phone. And this was before phones could like deal with that. Because this was
even a modern phone, like salt water is going to be a problem. So.
Yeah. Well, no, this was a lake.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so you might have been fine.
But it was definitely super roasted. And I took it apart and found the white pads that were not white anymore, and found some white stickers and sized them and replaced them, and then brought it back. It was like, wow, it's weird. It doesn't work. And it's crazy. And then it was it was a Nexus device or something. And the warranty plan said that the device that they replace it with, if it's not available, would have to be equal or better in every way.
Yeah.
So because it was a Nexus device, I used the argument of the newer operating system to get a like massive upgrade.
So I pulled a very similar move on a Pocket PC. I had about a $300 something.
This was a long time ago.
I had about a $300 HP iPAQ. IPAQ. This is before iPad or iPod branding existed, if I recall correctly. So I had an HP iPAQ, and it got, what happened to it? I
don't think I ever heard of HP iPAQs. I want to look one of these up.
Yeah, sure. Here, we'll switch over to a Luke laptop.
Oh, yeah, okay.
There you go. I mean, you might even be able to find the one. I think it might be that one. Don't, to the right. Yep, click it. I think that might be it. Yeah, that's the one I had. So I had an HP iPAQ, and this had a pretty cool feature. It had, or maybe this is the one I ended up with. Well, either way, the one I had a pretty cool feature where it had an IR blaster, which I thought was pretty neat. So you could like theoretically use it as a universal remote, and there wasn't a ton of support for it on Windows Mobile or whatever they called it at that point. But something happened to it. So for whatever reason, I needed to get a new one. And what happened was this entire category of products was kind of disappearing, and they didn't have a ton of selection in stock. So they offered me one that was worth, probably quite a lot less by that point, but was a fair replacement across pretty much all of the specs. And what I did was I pulled out you remember how long the receipts were and how they'd like fold up into the ESP little pamphlet that they give you? Yeah. So I pulled out my pamphlet with my extended service plan, my ESP, and took a thing and I pulled out the fine print and went, well, it has to be equivalent or better in every way.
So we both did it.
Of course. And this new one doesn't have an IR blaster. So I would consider myself satisfied if you gave me the highest end one. It has an IR blaster. So they did.
Yep.
And now Future Shop is no more. I believe I am single-handedly responsible for that.
Yeah, I don't think so. Best Buy just bought them for their warehouses and shut them all down. But
yeah, well.
Yeah. I remember that was I did that at a store that I used to work at, and there was a couple people there that still knew me. Not any of the people that I dealt with, but the people that still knew me were like kind of eyeing the situation. And I think they could tell by my like body language that like something was going on, because they're like, what's happening here? What are you doing? And I'm like, it's fine. It's fine. I don't want to talk about it. It's fine. That's how I got an S3.
Nice.
So when would that have been? That was before I met you.
2011, I guess.
Wait, when is it not?
No, S3 would have been.
This is the phone that I had. I know I had this phone when we were working together. I don't know if I got it after we started working together or before we started working together.
Yeah, it would have been an NCIX Tech Tips era. It came out in 2012.
Yeah.
Okay.